What happens when the government turns billions in funding into a political weapon? Harvard's just found out, and it's a fight that could change education forever. Let's dive in. On April 14, 2025, the Trump administration froze approximately $2.3 billion in federal grants and contracts to Harvard University. This action followed Harvard's refusal to comply with a series of demands from the administration's Joint Task Force to combat anti-Semitism. The demands included eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, enforcing merit-based admissions without racial preferences, auditing faculty and students for ideological diversity, and cooperating with immigration authorities regarding international students. Harvard's president, Alan Garber, rejected these demands, stating that they were an overreach of federal authority and infringed upon the university's independence and constitutional rights. In response, President Trump threatened to revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status, accusing the university of promoting political and ideological agendas contrary to the public interest. This move is part of a broader pattern, as Columbia University previously lost $400 million in federal funding under similar circumstances. The administration's actions have sparked a national debate about the use of federal funding as leverage over academic institutions, raising questions about the balance between government oversight and institutional autonomy. The Trump administration is targeting institutions it perceives as promoting divisive ideologies, using federal funding as a tool to enforce policy changes. Harvard's substantial federal funding for research in areas like medicine, AI, and engineering makes it a significant target. While the administration cites concerns about anti-Semitism on campus, critics argue that the demands serve as a pretext for dismantling progressive policies, such as DEI initiatives. The administration's approach has led to financial and operational challenges for affected institutions. Harvard, with its $52 billion endowment, may be able to mitigate some impacts, but smaller universities could face severe consequences under similar pressures. For students, the funding freeze could result in reduced scholarships, research opportunities, and employment prospects, as Harvard employs thousands and contributes significantly to innovation and the economy. Nationally, this sets a precedent for federal intervention in university policies, potentially undermining academic freedom and institutional autonomy. Internationally, it could affect the U.S. His ability to attract global talent, as top universities play a crucial role in maintaining the country's soft power. The situation raises critical questions about the role of federal funding in higher education and the extent to which the government can or should influence university policies. As the debate continues, the outcomes will likely have lasting implications for the landscape of American higher education. This is more than Harvard. It's about who controls the future of ideas.